Hello, I'm Toppy Lincecum with Shawnee Hypnosis and Counseling Clinic, Limited Liability Company. Are you crazy? I think that's probably the number one question I get asked as a licensed professional counselor, licensed here in the state of Oklahoma. Another favorite question people like to ask is, so, you're a counselor, I guess you're going to psychoanalyze me. I love getting that question because that's when I get to say, no, I've already done that, which usually freaks people out. Really, I don't get into that kind of thing at all. There's a lot of people into the counseling and the psychology thing that start looking for the, analytical and the negative in people. I don't believe in that. I don't like it. Well, I mean, it does exist, but I don't care for it. I like looking for what's good in a person and for what's right in a person, because whatever's wrong with a person, whatever's good and whatever's right about that person is probably going to be the thing that they're going to need to get a hold of to get out of that hole that they're in or the problem they're experiencing at this time. But let me ask again, are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? Are you playing with just a few cards shy of a full deck? Have you gone off the deep end? Are you playing jacks without a ball? A lot of people seriously are afraid of that. Maybe you've been referred for counseling. Maybe somebody has said you ought to go see a counselor. Maybe you're just thinking to yourself, maybe I ought to go see a counselor. And the number one fear that people have is, am I crazy? Well, if you're worried about being crazy, here's the good news. Chances are you're not. You're probably just fine. You're probably not nuts at all. You're probably all right. Why can I say that so confidently and I don't even know who you are watching this video? Because crazy people don't worry about being crazy. That's why. Crazy people go around just being crazy, thinking everybody else is crazy. Everybody's nuts but them. Those are the folks that are crazy. I've dealt with crazy in my lifetime, and I can tell you, those people don't worry about it at all. So if you're worried about being crazy, chances are you're not. So take it easy on yourself. And here's a couple of things. Number one, you're probably a very normal person. The problem is being a normal person, you've probably been subjected to abnormal circumstances, or things have happened to you that aren't normal. And when that happens, those kind of things are going to affect you. Maybe something happened last week, or maybe something happened just yesterday. Maybe something happened a long time ago, or maybe something's been happening and finally it's that straw that's broke the camel's back. And you're thinking, maybe I ought to go see a counselor, but I'm afraid that counselor's going to tell me I'm nuts. Chances are you're not, and if you come to see me, I'm probably not going to tell you that you're nuts. I'm going to probably tell you the things that are right about you. And then we can take a look at the things that are not so right and maybe work those things out. That's what counseling is all about. It's all about finding the insights and working things out and going after the things that scare us to find out the most frightening things out there are really not all that scary at all. Surprisingly, most of the time, they really aren't. So, are you afraid that you're crazy? Relax. You're probably just fine. I'll say probably because, okay, maybe there's a chance. Maybe you could be nuts. And if you are, well, come see me anyway. Because sometimes that can be kind of fun. But seriously, if you're going through something that's really, really tough right now, feel free to give me a call. There it is. Give me a call and we can talk it over and we can see if there's a fit. My next video, I'm going to talk about finding a good counselor. And the number one thing is a good fit. Hey, thanks for listening. And again, give me a call. I'll be glad to talk to you. Have a great day or night or whatever it is. See ya.